April's the Hair Fashion Awards.
Correct.
Amazing. A night of night.
Yes.
Such a good night where all the industry gets together and has a really good party.
Yes, we do. Partying for hairdressers is very important.
Well, social and hard work. We work hard, we play hard.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we love, is to celebrate.
Yeah.
So the Australian Hair Fashion Awards will be in April this year. And we have it at Luna Park at the Big Top. And it's really kind of the night of nights for hairdressing. It's probably the most, I guess, glamorous and red carpet gala event for hairdressing. Yeah. We have in attendance celebrities and VIPs, lots of consumer and trade press, and the top echelon of hairdressers come to the night. So it's a great night to sort of see the best of the best come together and celebrate our industry. It's a 25-year-old event. And I get to see you drunk there every night, every year.
No, never. I just might have 1 or 2 cocktails and have a bit of a dance, that's all.
That's all, yeah, right. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, no, it's a great night. And I love the event because, again, it's one of those things for aspiring hairdressers or people who are thinking about joining our industry, and they see that night, they see the images in the newspapers and the magazines and all the blogs and the social media, and they think, wow, our industry or this industry does a lot of amazing things that help us activate our creativity and celebrate our creativity as well.
So is there any surprises this year at the Hair Fashion Awards?
Yes, so we believe in innovation. It's part of the 3 I's of our business, which is integrity, innovation and inspiration. So innovation is very important to us. We always reinvent or always bring something new to the scene. So we've launched 2 new categories, which is really exciting. One is Digital Influencer of the Year. We want to start honouring and recognising people who are doing some really cool things in that landscape because we want to encourage that. And
so that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of it?
Yeah, mainly those 3 vehicles because they tend to lend themselves towards our industry. And the second category we're introducing is Australian Hair Shot of the Year. So this is really exciting because the Australian Hair Fashion Awards is not easy to enter. You've got to produce a collection of 6 images. You've got to shoot 6 exclusive images. You're competing with some of the best hairdressers in Australia. And sometimes it feels a little unattainable for up-and-coming hairdressers or young hairdressers. So we thought we'd introduce a category where it's only a 1-image category, and it could be an image that has already been published or seen before. So you don't have to specifically shoot for that category. And you can enter it. And we're announcing 10 finalists. So we're making the chances of people to be recognised through being a finalist even wider. And we want to open up the night to a wider audience of Australian hairdressers.
Awesome.
It's about inclusivity.
Such a good idea.
Thanks, man.
Really good. And it's, as you said, like someone who's not ready to have a big production and maybe, not sure of their direction or their, the vision they have for their collection. So that one shot is great. So you can shoot that yourself. Does it have to be on a certain format or?
No, I mean, we believe in people pushing themselves to the highest standard. But yes, you can produce it yourself. You can shoot it yourself if you want. If you enter an iPhone image and the hair is great, it's definitely...
Oh, wow. So that really opens up the door. That's amazing.
It does. But there's a lot of hairdressers that have shot for other things throughout the year, other internal competitions with their brands, and they can leverage those shots as well and enter them into the Australian Hair Fashion Awards.
Because a lot of their hair awards, it has to be exclusive. You have to be seen nowhere else. So now you can enter in Hair Expo or whatever awards.
Yeah, you can. That's right. Well, we are the only exclusive hair competition in Australia. Yeah. So we are the only competition that all our categories are exclusive. So you cannot enter anything that's been seen or published before, except for this one category. Right. Because we really want to open up the doors to as many hairdressers as possible.
Yeah, that's really good. That's an awesome idea.
We love discovering new people. We love discovering new names. We love identifying new talent that the industry hasn't been focusing on because sometimes it gets a bit old and boring with the same names all the time.
Of course.
And we've always been about, let's discover that new name. Let's discover that new talent. Let's give somebody a new platform.
That's awesome. You're changing lives, mister. That's really good.
Thank you very much.
Good.
So are you.
So David, you're an award-winning photographer. You work a lot in the hair community, shooting everyone's campaigns. I remember back when I was a long time ago, before I had an agent and worked in fashion. But I remember the excitement of a salon team getting together and would do a lot of prep and would get there early and would sometimes do a lot of things that I'd look in hindsight probably could have made time quicker.
Yeah.
Do you find that you sort of, as well, do you feel like you mentor a lot of the salons that are shooting their campaigns?
Well,
you help?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I'm really proud of
Yep.
is the fact that I'm able to really help hairdressers on set.
Yeah.
In front of the camera. You know, it's one thing to understand lighting and composition and work with a model and get a great image. It's another thing to help the hair transcend from chair to screen. And, you know, it's basically 3 elements. And Richard Kavanagh actually taught me this in the way I could describe it actually, or translate it to hairdressers is, it's about your silhouette has to be right, your texture has to be right, and your perimeter has to be right. Okay, if you can get those 3 elements right with hairdressing, because it's a 2-dimensional image, you tick the box of an acceptable hair shot. So I find myself working with hairdressers and nurturing hairdressers and pushing them on set to be something a little bit separate to what you would normally get in a salon. Because if you're creating an image as a hairdresser and you want to impress a judge who usually is a hairdresser, you've got to do something a little bit different. Something that hasn't been done before, but you have to get those 3 elements right. Yeah. So I think one of my real core skill sets as a photographer is understanding hair. You know, whether or not you like my photography is subjective, but I do understand how to push hairdressers to be their best in that medium.
Amazing.
Because as you would know, some hairdressers are afraid to go from salon to set because they think that if they don't produce a good image, they're not going to be a good hairdresser. Right?
Yeah.
But it has nothing to do with their hairdressing skills. No. It's got everything to do with understanding what it's like to produce a 2-dimensional image.
Yeah.
And if I can hold their hand or help them get to that place, they feel so much better about themselves and we achieve a great result.
Of course, because it's a very different medium.
It is.
You know, I assisted for years and you learn. So it's great to have you there because some photographers probably will be as patient or as having the understanding of both worlds. So that's awesome. That's really, really
and
cool.
patience is so important.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it. And also referencing, do you find? You get them to reference a lot so they have a bit of an idea before they walk into the room?
Sure. So my dialogue with hairdressers before the shoot, it goes on for weeks, from sourcing the right models to pushing the looks in a certain way. And I'm always telling hairdressers, nah, that's been done before, that's not cool, that's not going to work.
Right.
And they actually love me for that.
Having an opinion, not just being a yes person and just cashing the check. You know, you're like, I'm actually care, I'm actually working with you, and that's how you're going to get the amazing work.
That's right. You know, they say people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care.
Exactly.
And I do show that care factor because I want to see them be their best. Plus, I want them to book me again next year, you know what I mean?
Awesome. David, Mannah, thank you so much today for coming in. I really appreciate it. You're an amazing person for the industry and a really great guy.
It's been an absolute honor.
Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, mate.
Thank you. Hi guys, thanks for watching. I'd love to hear your feedback. Please leave a comment below and I'll see you soon. Bye.